Hello, welcome back to Train Sim World 2. We've got ourselves a nice sunny evening, yes, early evening, in the Amtrak in Boston, and we're going to be heading down to Providence. I thought we'd have a nice, or ideally, relaxing journey today. That's the plan. Let's get things all set up. Just open that, close that again, make sure got some power. That's green, so you can see just there, so I'm assuming that means I've got power. Put the brake into passenger mode. Oh, hello. Oh, that's probably another train. Oh dear. Oh, bloody bell on this off. Lights, that might be good. Do that. Now I've got a feeling I've got to do something here, but I can't think what I might want. Dim rear headlight, tail light, rear headlight, same thing. I don't know, is it? I've got a feeling that there's like a no. I'm thinking there's like for the passengers. I mean, I don't know. You know, it's been a while since I've driven this train. Well, let's get going, and I mean, see what happens. That generally seems to be my approach. And yeah, we're just gonna get back, relax, and oh, hang on, hold up. Right, now I need to release the brakes. There we go. I know what I'm doing, honest. Yeah, sort of. Right, okay, we're getting some power. Good, there we go. We'll get to Providence when we get there. It's fine. Right, easy does it. I don't want to start speeding before we even left the station. There we go. That'll do. Marvellous. Marvellous. Now, have my passengers got any lights? I mean, it looks reasonably light in there. Not that there's many passengers on board to complain about being sat in the dark. Was that? No? I thought I saw someone. Have I actually got anyone on board? I'm going to play Spot the Passenger again. I'm assuming that the signals are going to stay green for me, just while I do a passenger count. I'm going to say I've not got anyone in, unless they're all at the back of the train. They want to get as far away from me as possible. Don't blame them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's in the back of the train. There we go. Yes. I think this is what you like something to look like. I think. I don't know. I don't spend too much time looking at the back of the train, so yeah. Oh, look at this. Just snaking through there. Making a racket. I've got quite a bit of train, actually. Yeah. More than I was expecting. So it's been a while since I've driven this train and been on this route, so I'm really making this up as I go along, which is pretty much normal for me. Just apply a little bit of brake. I don't know if that's actually doing much, to be fair. I still seem to be doing 10 miles an hour. There we go, that's better. Oh no, I'm speeding up again. I'm still in a 10 mile an hour limit. Trying to be good. It's the F40, I believe. Yeah, the F40. That feels like it's quite a heavy train. It's not the fastest, that one. thought that was a person there. It's a sign. Dear me. Oh, we're slowing now. No. Is that enough to keep us steady? Oh, actually, I can go to 15. It's fine. We'll just crawl along. It's fine. We can just enjoy the scenery. I'll go up there. Business investments you can trust, eh? Okay. I'll take your word for that one. Right, let's get a bit of power when we can get up to 30. Otherwise we will never get to Providence. So we're heading into Boston Back Bay now. Going to be more or less on time. We'll get in the cab so that I pay attention. And I might actually stop close to where I need to. Possibly. You never know with me. It's 30s. Problem is, if you do half a mile an hour over the speed limit, which you won't be able to tell from that, then it's classed as speeding. So I want to make sure that I don't, because I'd like to get all the points I can. Right. I reckon I can leave it a bit longer. I'm going to hammer the brakes probably. We're a bit quieter than I thought we would be. I feel like I want to put quite a lot of brake on. Yes. All the brakes, please. No, not handle off. Stop the train, please. I'm only a few yards, sort of. That'll do. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I wanted to get out the train. I could go and get out that door. But we'll use the little camera. Formed of 8 cars. Thought it told me I was 9. Or does that include the engine that doesn't? The engine, the loco. You know what I mean. That thing there. The bit I'm sat in that you drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. That's 7 and 8. Okay, so my assumption then, and it is an assumption, is that as far as the passenger information bits are concerned, 8 coaches is the number of actual coaches you have, and then when you get to the bit that tells you what you're doing and how long you are and your weight and things, that is referencing that includes the loco. What button do I want to press? That one. Yes, it says 9 there. So okay, I mean that makes sense. I get that. I actually get that. Oh hello. Oh, I forgot about the little bell. The doors. Forgot about that. Right, release all the brakes. I've thrown everything on. We're looking good there. Okay. Straight into max power. I don't know if the window's open or not. I can't see. Did you not put any cab lights on? No, I didn't. It's sunny outside. I figured I didn't need any. Yeah. Apart from this tunnel bit. Oh, whoops. Try not to speed. Go. And I said this would be quite a chilled out drive. We will be up to 125 miles an hour shortly. Do you chill out at 125 miles an hour? Probably doing a train, I suppose. Right, here we go. Right, we've got 10 miles to go in 6.5 minutes. I can do that. Probably. Can I get away? Right, now I've learnt this before. can't quite get away with flooring it unless you break the speed limit. So in theory I should have slowed the acceleration enough. There we go. Oh, window's open, there we go. Open that one as well. Magic. Right, we're looking good. My doodah says clear and 125, which is what I like. I'll call that the doodah because I can't remember what it's actually called. Does it even say on it? Cab. Oh, CSA, probably. Cab signal. Well, is that whole thing called a CSA? No, because that's. I don't know. Maybe I should stop trying to guess things and just kick back and enjoy the drive. That's the plan. And there's another train coming in. Another F40. That's an F40 that was just past there, wasn't it? See how much attention I pay. Oh, I do like this view, I have to be honest. Really do. Just head out the window. I'm alright, to be fair. Got the mirror there. I might just move the camera out a little bit. It does really change your perception of speed when you're in this view. And what I quite like about... Oh, my train's... can't see my train now. There we go. What I do really like about Train Sim World is you can kind of play it however you want. If you want something a bit more challenging, you can play it with blizzard during rush hour if you want, or torrential rain. And so I believe actually torrential rain is better than drizzle, because with torrential rain, because it's so heavy, it bounces off the rails or something and you actually get better grip than if it's drizzle, because it just all sits in the rest. I think that's how it works, something like that. Any of you who know more about trains and the railway than I do will be able to tell me if I'm right or wrong. But I think that's kind of a general idea. I've not put that theory to the test at all, to be honest. But having watched quite a few streams from Dovetail when they do their sort of Let's Play streams, or they talk about the game, that seems to be something that they reference. Like, oh, is it? Okay. I had no idea. Let's get some power back on, so we seems to have dropped a bit. Oh, I'm already down to under 5 miles to go. So I don't have long to do it in. So, yeah, I'm driving 639 today. Yeah, perched on top for a bit. I like doing this as well. You can just, if you're not challenging yourself, if you're not doing it in the snow and it's a nice dry day like this, especially in a run like this where you've not got many stops to do, it's mainly just almost an express service if you like, then you can just sort of perch the camera wherever you want and just kick back and enjoy it. You can sort of move and see as much or as little of the train as you want. I do quite like sitting on top of the trains, to be fair. When I say sit, I mean sit the camera on top of the train and just enjoy it. Right? Obviously you've not got any part of the frame or anything blocking your view. You get a nice wide angle to enjoy it, and if you sat on top of the train, then unless you're going under a low bridge or in a tunnel, you should be alright. Hello, wasn't expecting to see a train set up there, but okay, fair enough. Just wasn't expecting that. Shows you how well I know the route. I've got 1.9 miles to go. I'm gonna... yeah, that's braking. I'm gonna start braking. I'll tell you why. I did this run wasn't recording or anything, and I was doing about 125 with less than a mile to go, and that's when I decided I would brake, and I missed the station because clearly I needed far more of a stopping distance. So yeah, clearly I need a bit of practice because I braked a little early. But having said that, we're still whizzing along a bit. You get different sound effects as well up here. Yeah, you know, I'm going to hammer the brakes because there's a platform and you're still doing 50. Might have overdone it just a fraction. Let's release the brakes. And we're more or less on time, so it's all good. If I do that, and we'll just roll in nice and gently. We'll take our time, give passengers time to get to where they need to get to on the platform. That's where all of a sudden just slam on the brakes. Oh no, that was too much. Too much. Oh no. Oh, last. Alright, you know what? We'll stop here. Oh, hang on. No. Fucked that up, didn't I? Right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I didn't realise my doors opened. And I've just closed them. Quick, in you get. Yeah, sorry folks. Hang on. Hang on. I'll unlock the doors again. I'm sorry, I mucked that one up. You gonna open? There we go. Right. Sorry about that, folks. If you'd now like to make your way onto the train, or off the train if you've had enough already, yeah, please do so. Obviously we don't go as far as New York, so it doesn't go quite that far. But this train does. I don't know how far it is from Providence to New York. It'd be good if you could go all the way to New York. So I generally have no idea. My geography is not really all that great. I might have done it with the lights, but at least I'll be seen. Okay. We've got some more passengers on board now. They're at the front. You brave souls. Let's release the brakes. And slam it into max power. Oh. I need to find the breaker switch for that. I don't know where it is. It must be, I think it's in the back somewhere, possibly. Or maybe you can't get to it. Maybe. Yeah, don't mind me just leaving my train in maximum power while I'm wandering about. Can't see anything that says bell on it. That's a shame. Never mind. Right. Still doing good. Clear on 125 and the doodah. Wonderful. Oh, there's my speed there. I do not know what that's telling me or what that's telling me. No idea. What's that saying? Red. Can't read from here. Oh well, it's fine. The train's in motion. I've got some green there. I'll pop back outside. Set my favourite spot. Well, my second favourite spot. I'll make sure that the camera is low enough. There we go. Right, we'll try and straighten that up a bit. There we go. We'll sit and chill out, enjoy the scenery. Perhaps we'll see a bit of the train. It is train sim after all, rather than countryside sim. 27 miles. Yeah. We're alright for a bit. That's mostly a 125 speed limit most of the way to Providence. I think one or two corners we have to slow down a bit on, but it's not by a lot. I think, if I'm right, that is the branch line that goes off there down to is it Stoughton? That place. You can do it. It's the F40 service you take down there. I think I did that a while ago. That was quite interesting. I was saying earlier that what I love about Train Sim World is you can do challenges in the snow and during rush hour and more so on the London commuter rush hour route. That's it. I was trying to think what it was called, and I was like, it's called something. Yeah, London commuter, Brighton Main Line, the third rush hour route that came out, and that is more challenging because there's so many services that run on there. So if you're doing it in the peak times, then it is more of a challenge to stick to the schedule. So you've got that you can do. You tried doing that in the snow, well, that would be a challenge. Definitely for me anyway. But if you don't fancy such a challenge, you can do perhaps a nighttime service or middle of the day when it's not so busy, and you can just sit around. You don't have to keep moving the camera. You can do whatever. Threaten this, perch on top of the train. You can have your head out the window. You stick the camera where you like. We could even, apologies about the that my camera work is top notch at this kind of view. The lights are, why did I set the lights to that bright, aren't they? Dim. What options have I got? You mean I've got an even brighter setting? That's going to blind everyone, that is. Let's put that to dim, and let's turn the ditch light. I don't want it flashing. There we go. Oh, okay. I thought it was so outside. Okay. Let's put that ditch light on. Turn that off. That gives me that. Yeah, we'll have that. You can tell I'm not so bothered about whether my lights are either supposed to be or not. When we come off the power, they've got 125 limit, I'm at 126. Come on, get a bit of braking. There we go. Just to make sure we're nicely under it. Yeah, can't get this up to 150 unfortunately. It's capped at 125. Which is a bit of a shame, but you can always do an off the road, not off the road. What am I on about? Off the rails, an option in Scenario Planner, and you can get yourself in the ICE train, the German one, the 406, and that would do 150. That would do over that actually. I can't remember how fast I put it up to in miles an hour. Quite quick. I did running it on the southeastern route. I did the high speed journey, what the 395 would normally do. I took the ice train on that instead. But it was a bit quicker, and I was a lot quicker than the 395 would have been as well. That normally, to be fair, I was helped out with the fact that I didn't actually have a timetable to keep to, so I didn't have to hang around at stations as longer than I wanted. I did that in well under the hour. That was a good one. That was tempted to do something like that again. We'll see. Anyway, I might bring that on this route actually. That'd be good. I might do that. Give that a go. Watch this space. Anyway, we're capped at 125 or 126, slightly over it. And there's the speedo goes up to 160. So why can I not do 160? Because normally on a lot of trains there tends to be some writing somewhere that tells you what the maximum speed is. Now I don't know if it's the maximum permitted speed or recommended speed for that train, and because I've had quite a few of them, I've managed to exceed that. So my guess is that it's the maximum permitted speed rather than maximum speed that the train is actually capable of achieving. For example, the 166 will go faster. The 465, 377, and I don't know about the 387. Don't think I've really pushed that one yet. No, I don't think I have. Because on some of the routes that you do, you just don't get up to. You don't get enough track to be able to get up to that sort of speed. Unless you just have to ignore the speed limits and hammer it. But I tend to try and stick with the speed limits sometimes. Oh, look at that, we're already down to 13 miles. I realise we're not going any time or two. Until I can't talk today, honestly. What's going on? I need some more coffee. Or something. Wouldn't mind if I had some coffee chocolates earlier. And they were nice, they were. Doing one on my 0.6,000, and I only need 8,000 to get a gold medal. So I should smash that. Still 11 miles to go. I reckon I'll smash that. Might even get 9,000. Right, how quickly am I gaining 30 points? Oh, I don't know. We'll see if we can make 9,000. Might stand half a chance if I don't break the speed limit. But we're alright for now. No idea what station this is, so we're just whizzing through. You can do the F40, you can take that down to, from Boston down to Providence. I think the timetable suggests it takes a little over an hour to do, and I'm assuming that that's going to stop at most stations along the way. I don't think I've done that particular route before, so I'll have to give that a go. You know, there's just so many different services and routes that I want to do that I've not done before. got a... Oh, hello. I've got a beep. What's my beep? Is it telling me about the speed limit coming up? Yeah, I reckon we should probably brake. Try and get it right. We're down to 110. That's good. That's fine. I know I've slowed down more than I wanted to, but I didn't want to risk breaking the speed limit. Not that much would have happened. We could have probably taken this at 125. Maybe we're leaning a little bit, but you know, it's all good. Might be putting the power on a bit too soon. What is this beeping going on? It worries me. Because it makes me think that something is going to happen and I need to brake. I've got all green signals. Is it this thing that's changing? I need to zoom in a bit more here. I just can't read that. Is that something ATC output? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I was quite happy sat on top of the train. Just quite a nice view, really. Righto, we've got need to half my speed soon. Watch out for that. Oh, I think that's going to be possibly the end of the high speed bit. I was quite enjoying this, you know. But the... Oh. Okay, whoops. Yeah, buggered that one up, didn't I? Yeah. I'm going to need to hit the brakes. I want to get down to 60. Oh, I've got a yellow signal as well. Yep, definitely. All the brakes, please. If it's a red, we might have a problem. No, it's green, that's good. It's just whether I'm going to get it down to 60. Maybe. Come on, brakes. I know I'm working you, but, you know, you had a bit of a rest. Yeah, that was... that was a bit closer than I had. I would have liked, but we're good. Anyway, as I was saying, I quite like the ICE run that you do on the between Colne and Aachen. That's quite nice. Just once you're going to be in the middle, just foot down and blast along there. That's good fun, that is. Get a bit of power on. I don't want to dawdle and then lose points for being late. 56 is alright. Keep an eye on my signals as well. I've done that before. I've just lost track of them. Not been looking, and then I go, oh, it's a red signal. I'm not going to stop. I'm on all the hard work. When I say hard work, I'm sat back just quite relaxed at the moment. I think, oh, all that time and effort behaving myself, and I've gone and blown it. I do wish that beeping would stop. I don't know what that is. I think it's that doodah thing that's doing it. I don't know if that pops up with this, there's a speed limit change, or if you've got an adverse signal. Whoops. Actually, if we use that brake, there we go. There we go. That says approach. Now that suggests what? Does that suggest my speed? I don't know, because it just say 125 up there. Does that mean the track limit was 125, or was it more that my recommended speed was 125, or is that your recommended speed, the 30? I do not know. Well, let's see what happens. Is that a... maximum authorised speed. Yeah, but the limit is 60. Or were you saying 30 because there's a train in front of me? Is there a train in front of me? I'm sure. Is the truck occupied? Is that why? And you reckon that if I do, I must be late for a school bus to be out. Or is that 30 because it reckons that by the time I get to the signal, I need to do 30 to get to where it expects me to be? I don't know. I'm probably not making much sense right now. I don't know much about how signalling systems work, to be fair. All I know is green means go, yellow or amber means no, go but be careful, and red means don't go. That's as much as I know. Right, 60, we're in the 70 limit. We're coming into a 60 now. I don't know what... I've got this combined power handle as a brake option, but the brakes don't seem particularly keen to do much. Which can work in your favour, but can also not. Having said that, this train does have 3 different brakes for you to use. It's got that brake there, you've got the automatic brake, and you've got the independent brake. Oh, that's changed to 45. Okay. Perhaps that's what it means. Well, now that's 30, which would make sense because we're coming to a 30 limit. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's... If you're watching this and you know what all that means, then do feel free to drop something in the comments and let me know. Because as is evident here, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Should be able to get it under 30 with this brake. There we go. Oh, and there we go. And we're coming into Providence. We're under 30, which is good. Yeah, I won't quite make the 9,000 points, but 8,500. Happy days. I'll take that. Oh, there I am. Well, there we go. Oh, right, got a red. Got a red coming up. Right, let's pop back inside. Let's whack that to full. Get a bit of yeah, let's get quite a lot of this going. Yeah. Right, that's too much again. There we go, that's fine. This isn't quite how you meant to do it, but it works. Yeah, anywhere here is fine. Anywhere here is fine. There we go. Oh, look at that. 500 points. Get in. Right, open the doors. Oh, okay, they just open. Cool. Right, I was about to say everybody off, but no, they might be going to New York, which is fine. You can go to New York. But please know that I will no longer be your driver. So wait till I turn the camera before they start cheering. Yay! There we go. On time. That's not bad for a chilled out run, actually. That went rather well. We got... It's still a little bit busy. We got an F40 there. An F40 there. Right. Nearly there with the load time for passengers. We'll come up the doors. We'll listen for the sound of the bell. So if we go here, because we've got doors from the other side. Right, here we go. Well, it's not a very long bell, is it? There we go. That's not bad for 40 minutes work. Just over 8,500 points. I'll take that. We go level 63. Well, that's it done then, isn't it? You know what? That actually felt like a nice, chilled out drive. I feel quite relaxed after that. Hopefully you do as well. And that brings us to the end. Thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Always appreciated. And I've got some ideas on what I might do next time. Watch this space. Until next time, take care.